Morella, first on. Luciana. Effie. Emma. Hi, guys. Last choreography, that's right. It's our last Bring Your Heels session this Friday. And it's a doozy. When I grow up, the dance break. Get those legs ready. Get your tilts at the ready. Whatever you can do. Don't worry, we're gonna stretch. Believe me, we're gonna stretch. It doesn't go there unless you stretch it out. So I'll just wait for everybody to join and then we'll have a little stretch. And then we'll get straight into it. What's up, JoJo Sparkles? I love that name, JoJo Sparkles. How's everybody doing? It is Friday. Have you got that Friday feeling? Hi, Gemma. Hello, Jennifer. Wearing heels for the first time in over a year. Well done. Gosh, you have done so much hard work to get where you are. It's absolutely so inspiring. Well done, you. Oh, thanks. I'm looking forward to it too. Are you pensive, Morella? Don't worry. Don't you worry. Hi, Leon. We are both well. Max is here as well. He's just hiding.
I wait to decide till the end of class. QNTM, which is coming up.
Woo! Very final. Exciting.
This week's the final, before the grand final.
Some really amazing entries, you guys. It's been really cool to see. All your joy is bringing us lots of joy. It's all down to dance drills, Jen. You're gonna make me cry. I'm calling you Jen now. I've allowed myself to call you Jen. I've got my Snoopy back on. It's still a bit chilly. And my tights. Cute little trick. Just cut the crotch out. And if you are a little bit chilly, you can cover your arms, your tummy, or whatever. Hi. My head misses you. When everything is over, I would love to have a coffee and catch up. Thank you, guys. My dance outfit at the ready. Oh, it's 12:32. The time is going by so fast. Are we all ready? I've got lost in all these messages and chat. Looking forward to this one. Come on, Leon, I want to see that leg tilt. All right. Aw, missed the classes at Pine. Don't you worry. I love going back to Pineapple and checking in. Like, I try to do once a year. I don't know if 2020 is going to allow. But yeah, I do love to teach at Pineapple once a year. It's like I check back into the dance world. My peeps. And the Pineapple Studio reminds me so much of training in New York at the Broadway Dance Center. It's nice. Very nostalgic. Very lovely. Last class, let's bring it. That's right, Pilates with Frankie. What choreo is it? Babe, Jay, it is When I Grow Up, Dance Break. Leg tilt included. It's not essential. You can do a freestyle pose, so I don't want you to worry too much. Or you can just do a nice big kick. So I'll give you options. But if you've got legs, today's the day to use them. Hello, Spain. Yay! I do too. I love this dance as well. And of course it gave me a moment to shine a bit. And, Mikey Minden, who choreographed along with Robin, we had this moment in the music where he saw a leg. And so I went home and I thought about it and I dreamt about it, and I came back the next day with this idea of grabbing my leg with the opposite arm over the head and yanking it over. And so I trained and finally got it, and then the video came, and we literally had been filming for over 27 hours before we shot that last dance break. at Universal Studios, and we had to finish before the sun came up. The sun came up, I think, at 8:30, I think. Oh, maybe it was earlier than that, actually. It's getting foggy now. But I remember going for it, and I had this lightning bolt earring, if you all remember. One lightning bolt earring, which I loved. And every time I'd finish doing that dance break, I'd have puncture wounds in my face, bleeding. I would go and get it makeup would sort of dab away the blood, touch up with concealer and whatnot, and then back to go do it again and get punctured a few more times. Needless to say, once we finished the video, I went and got the point filed down a little bit so that I didn't continue to get punctured. But needless to say, I worked really hard to create that moment, and the legacy it's created has been brilliant because people all over the world, you know, it's a signature move. It's like you can tap in. I know where you're coming from, and I know that it's a real connection. So it's really cool that, and to think that that's part of my life is just amazing. And my goal now is to still be able to do this leg tilt until I'm 50. So we'll see. We shall see. That is the goal.
Just 3 years to go.
Shut up. I was lying, in case anybody thinks that was real. All right then. It's 12:35. We are 5 minutes late. We have never been this late. But I'm excited to spend this time with you. Shall we begin? You can do it. All right, let's do it. Let me get the music on. A nice classic to start with. 50 and onwards. Well, my grandmother was flexible. It's where I got it from. And I think she was 60, mid-60s anyway. And she wanted to show everybody that she was flexible, so she went for it. And she fell and hurt her hip really, really bad. So I always keep that in my mind of like, don't push it too hard. But she also wasn't like working out and dancing. So if I stay active, who knows? You'll still do it when you're 60. I like that, Ian. How are you, babe? Let's mama. Move the head. Out of the way. Back shoulders. Forward. And back. Now take your shoulder. Back forward. Forward and back. And circle. Out of the way. Out of the way. Come on. Cool. Forward and back. Left side, back side. Other way. Right foot. Right foot, stretch it out. Down. Grab your hold. Get that knee up. And climb. Alright, stretch up.
Shall we learn when I grow up now? Deep breath. All right, now it's time. So you're gonna start with floor walks. You'll hear Nicole's high note. Ah! you're gonna walk, walk, 2, 3, jump together. Yeah? After you jump together, your elbows go out, shoo, in, out, in, and you step out, in. From there, your arms scoop, scoop, and you go into it, and then it slows down, shoo, shoo. And you feel that, you know, your fist leads the way, your elbow follows, and the rest of your torso goes with it. So you just walked 1, 2, 3, jump, out, in, round. So again, this happens, your leg comes around, yeah? Together that goes shoo, and other side, shoo. From here, you kick step, kick step, kick step, kick step, look, look. Just that much again, nice and slow. I love it. I love the excitement. Brilliant. Okay. So we walk, 2, 3, jump, out, in, push, push, and kick step, kick step, kick step, out, and. And your head looks on the out, in. One more time, just like that. We walk, 2, 3, jump, out, shoot, scoop, and kick step, kick step, kick step, look, and your arm, you're gonna grab your hands, and it comes to the side. And really yank it over so that your elbow's like coming out the top of your head. Shoot, yeah? Shoot, shoot. So you grab and you cross with your right foot in front. Shoot, turn to the back, all the way down. Try and touch both sides of your bum. Up, look, shoot, hop, jump, hit, 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 hit. Those hits are whatever you want them to be. Make it your own. My personal hits, from what I can remember, was a hit, hit, hit together. Because you want to leave this one somewhere where you can get to the next step, which is a shoot. Yeah? So from the top, just to that point, nice and slow, we walk. 2, 3, jump, out, let's scoop, scoop, and kick step, kick step, kick step, look and cross, and down, and hit, 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 and shoot. Yeah? From there, shoot, and it's like hitting a wall or bursting through some glass. Shoot, as the sound effect is of a breaking glass, so that'll be the one. Shoot. Your hands go behind your back. You sort of push your elbows together as you open, out. So we just did 6, 7, and shoot, Then you step, right, left, and your fists come down. Right, left. Your right heel comes to the side. Heel, step back. Shoulder, shoulder, out. The girls look on this bit. Look, I'm prepping my foot, so I'm staying front. Because I'm about to live for my life. Ha. So first half, we're going to stop there and save the gusto to start with for the second half. Let's walk that through a couple times until it feels good. Are you ready? The sound effects, it happens when I teach. Weird things come out. We walk 5, 6, 7, jump, out, and scoop, kick, kick step, kick and slide and cross and down, look, pump, ha, smash, out, and ga, shoot, boom, ha. So the counts on that, shoom, ha, ba, ba, ka, boom, ha. Ba, boom, ka, ha. Again, nice and slow. We walk. 6, 7, and jump together. We go out, together, scoop and scoop. We kick, 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 and slide, and cross, and down, ha, boom, 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 ha, smash, out, out, and boom, ka, shoom, ka, ka, ha. How are we feeling? 4 times of music, are we ready for that? Pump, 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 and smash. Boom, kaboom. I love it. Can't help it, it's the only way it gets out. All right then, first half, 4 times with music. Ka-ka. Ka-ka-ka.
First time, get it in your mind and in your body. Start finding your fierce. Grit your teeth and go for it. Go number 3. Last time, trust and be fearless. All right, let's learn part 2.
Awesome. So there's part 1. You ready for part 2? All right. Okay, part 2 starts with the leg tilt. You're gonna kick and grab and yank it over to the side. If you want, I started with just trying to kick and grab my foot. Is she dancing or having a fit? Oh, bless your heart. Sending you love, darling. You need some positivity in your life. All right, so you're gonna kick and grab. Try it just to get used to it. How about we start with the knee? Just do a nice knee, get your balance. Hold your core. Lift it up, and if you can, grab it with your other arm, yeah? Get comfortable with that. Find where your foot feels stable. For me, it's a bit of a turnout. That's where I find my stability. So, when I do ba, ba, ka, shoo, ha, I stomp on that supporting leg so I know that it's like ready. So that when 10,000 people are waiting, I know I've got my foundation, most important part of it. So I step, I find the floor, push my foot into the floor, all those pliés and relevés. Find it. Then when you kick, spot something, so pick something on your wall or whatever you're looking at to stare at and try and get rid of everything else. That's how you really zone in your balance. Supporting leg, find your focus, then go for your kick. And obviously, hold your core, pull up through your hips, keep those shoulders down, and make it look like it's effortless. Easy enough, right? So you just came, pa, pa, shoo, ka, boom. Stomp, grab, ha, shoo, ka. So as you do it, hold it, shoo, ka. Are you ready for the next bit? Because it kind of helps when you go into the next bit. So, bum, ba, shoo, pa, ka, ka, boom. Step, ha, you, ba. Step cross in front, shoulder shake, ba, da, da, ha. Look up, shoot. Step left, right, left, right. You're just gonna do a nice circle. Boom, ha. Get lower. Boom, ha, ha. So you just did leg over. Ka, 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 ha, ha. Step, step. Round, down, round. Ha, ha. Jump to the back. Shoot. Booty pop for your life. Now, when I say try to make your butt hit your head, that's exactly what you have to do, especially if you weren't blessed with a whole lot back there. You have to work extra hard using that lower back. You'll feel it. It's part of the sacrifice you make. And your arms go up, so you just step. It's right, right, look. Yeah? Bend your knees on that and break it back. Starting with your right arm. Shoop, 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 look. That's what it looks like from that side. Let's continue. So we just did a leg tilt. Ready? 6. Find your floor. Shoo, shoo, ha, ka, 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 ha, ha. Step, step. Shoo, ka, shoo. Chest, chest, turn. Booty, booty, booty. Look. Hold. And from there, you're going to wait for when I grow up and go into the chorus. 6, 7. When I grow. Round, round. Shoop. Pada, boo. Reach. Cross and down. Booty pop and point. And that's all of the second half. Don't worry, we'll do it a few more times. I know what she's saying. I need to be able to join in. And the timing, shoom, shoom, ka. Depending on if I'm living and I'm just like, oh, it feels good, I hold and then I shake, ha, ha. If I'm not holding or a light takes me out of it, if you get blinded by a light, your whole aura changes. Then I land right in the front, ta ta ta, ha ha. Yeah, so you can play with that, whatever you're feeling in your living room. If you're living and feeling it, hold it, ka 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 ha ha. If you need to come out, stop and step in the front. So let's walk that through a couple times. 5, 6, 7, kick, up, shoot, tilt, ka, ta ta ta, ha ha. Right, left, round and round, chest, chest, back, booty, 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 look. Ooh, so there's 4. Sorry about that. 1, 2, 3, 4, look. When I grow up, through, pada boo, reach, cross and down, booty pop, point. And make your last point your big finish, so choose kind of how you want to end. If it's out, if it's together, whatever it might be. One more again. 5, 6, 7, and shoop, shoop, ta ta ta, ha ha. Right, left, round, down, round, chest, chest, back, boom, 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 boom. Look, 6, 7, I grow up, shoop, ha, pada boo, reach, ha ha ha. When I grow up. And that's it for part 2. How are you? You okay? Do you need it another time slow, or are you ready? Could you do? Yes. Booty pops from the side. So, round, ka, round, foom, foom, ha. Ready? 6, 7, and foom, ha, ha, ha. Yeah. The more, if you go for it, you'll get a little reverb in your bum. And that's when you know you've met your, that's where it should always be. That's your absolute. So your bum should have a bit of reverb. Bit slower. Awesome. Brilliant.
Oh, hi, Chili. I love you guys right back. Nice and slow. Uno más. 5, 6 from the leg tilt. Shoom, shoom, ka, ta ta ta, ha, ha. Step, step, round and round. Pop, pop, and booty, 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 booty. Look, 6, 7. When I grow up, ha, shoot, pot a boo, red, cross and down. When I grow up. Fabulous. With music 4 times. And then, do you look left? At what point, darling? Good. The after jiggle, the reverb. That's what I like to call it. God, there's some weirdos here at the minute. Awesome. First time, get it in your mind and your body. Go number 2, be fearless. Steffi, I know what you're talking about. Yes, because Ash does look, which is the choreo, but because I go into the leg tilt, I don't do the look quite like the other girls. So I understand what you mean. Just thought I'd let you know. Trust. Number 3. Last go. Give it everything you've got. Together. How you feeling? I like it. I dig it. You say boobies if you want to. Okay, let's catch your breath for a minute. Okay, so I agree, Chloe. When it comes to a dance like When I Grow Up, it takes every ounce of your being to make it amazing. Or if you go there, it's a really powerful feeling. And the way that I can help you get there is to imagine you're on stage with thousands of people watching. And your job as a performer, as an artist, as a dancer, is to make sure that the people in the very, very, very back row are having just as an amazing show as the people in the very front row. So when you're performing, it's like giving yourself and putting so much into it, especially in a dance space, because if you dance into yourself, people in the back row aren't going to see anything. You have to really step outside of yourself, expand your movement, work with your absolute and use it, especially in this dance break. It's all about every move, for the most part, is working to your absolute. And when I teach in studios with lots of kids, this is how I was taught, was like, pretend you are on stage performing to loads of people. Now I realize we just learned it, we've only done each part 4 times, so it might be hard to get in that space, which is fine, but if you have time to like really get it in your body and just try to imagine that and see where it takes you. It's pretty awesome. It's pretty powerful. So yeah, let's put the two halves together. We'll walk it through nice and slow so you feel nice and cozy and comfy. And then we'll do it 4 times with music and let the sweat pour. All right, let's do it. Okay. So we walk, 2, 3, jump together. We go out together. We scoop and scoop, kick, step, kick and out and cross, back, down, look, hit, and smash, ha, ba, boom, boom, ka, shoom, step, ha, over, ka, ta, ha, da, around, down, round, hit, turn, booty, look. And it's a nice little pop of the chin. Get it? When I grow up, shoot, ha, boo, reach, cross and down. When I grow up. Nice. One more time, nice and slow, just like that. Then we'll do it with music. Sending you love, Chloe. Thanks, Gemma. All right, so we walk. 2, 3, jump together. We go out together, scoop and scoop. We kick and out and cross, back, down, look, hit, break a glass, out and ball, kick, shoom, da, shoom, step, ha, over, ha, da, ha, ba, round, down, round, pop, and shoot, 2, 3, 4, look, pop your chin, let's go, shoot and down, boo, reach, cross and down, when I grow up. 4 times with music. Give it everything you've got for the first one, obviously, just get it in your mind and in your body. And then work. If you're starting to feel it by number 4, let's go to the O2.
First time, get familiar. Hold your core, you gotta hold your center. No muscle is not working.
we're going into our last time. Our last bring your heels in lockdown. This one, dance becomes magic when you tap to an emotion. When you're moving your emotion, that's where dance becomes magic. Okay, so this time I want you to think of anybody that's done you wrong, hasn't believed in you. Think of the haters, think of things that you've been through, think of the times that you didn't believe in yourself, and face it with a bit of tenacity, yeah? So not only are we at the O2, but we've got something to say. You know, there's an intent behind the movement and a power behind the booty pops and the dance. Are you ready? Let's go.
Dream a little, believe a lot, find your fierce, be authentic, and go for it.
Felt great. Sweating. Oh, but it was lovely. Thank you guys for joining me every week, or even just today. Thanks for dancing. Oh, literally can't even keep the fringe. It's gotta go. I'm too sweaty. How did it feel? Was it okay? We've worked hard to get to this point. I've worked hard to get to this point. And there's still, even for me, like there's so many improvements to be done. That's the thing about dance, the work is never done. Oh, and no matter how good you are, there's always somebody out there that's better than you. My teacher used to say that.
Here he is.
And I dig it. That means the work is never done, because you know Max is waiting in the wings and he will take over if there is a chance.
Absolutely. Totally ready.
Started from quarantine, now we're here. We need a new track. The anger. Yes, anger is so amazing in dance. Emotions, sadness, depression, like dance gives you a place to put all those emotions. I think that's why I found dance. I needed something to express myself, and it gave me that. And it still does give me that.
Rather than, what is it you say? You say, don't move just in motion.
Move in emotion.
And that's when it becomes dance.
That's when the magic happens.
And it's true. You see it happen. I watch it in rehearsals. She never marks a rehearsal, ever, which is insane in itself. But then when she steps up a notch and everyone else comes to do it full out, she starts moving in emotion and it steps up another level. It's amazing to see.
Oh, thanks, babe.
It is.
Well, now is the time. What you've all been waiting for.
Hope you've all wiped your brows. Because it is the final week announcement of QNTM.
Quarantine's next top model.
Our fourth and final week before we announce our
grand
final winner to go into the grand final. And it was one of my favourite weeks.
Yeah, it was a good week.
I mean, joy is a nice one to ask for because you get a lot of joy back, which was really nice to see. All sorts of different kinds of joy as well. Collages of stuff that makes people happy, people being happy, and it was lovely. There was, for me, an outstanding winner throughout the week. However, there have been some late entries.
Ooh.
The final 3 changed 3 times this morning because of late entries that came in, and one that I hadn't seen that Kim showed me. So there were people who were in the final 3 who now sadly are not in the final 3, but it does mean it's potentially the strongest final 3 we've had of all 4 weeks, which is great because it means everybody's learnt something, which is lovely. Okay, so without further ado, our final 3 is, and I hope I pronounced this right, Kassinigoi, Brazilian, Kassinigoi. I'm sorry if I butchered that, but you were in the final 3 because your picture was absolutely outstanding. Well done. Our second finalist is, and these are in no particular order as always, Julia! Well done. Your expression of joy was absolutely beautiful. I loved it. And
I feel like we're twinning as well. We've got
you are kind of twinning today, yeah. And in fact, your interactions throughout this whole thing have been absolutely lovely. Thank you so much for being a part of this, Julia. It's a nickname, says Kassinigoi. I hope I'm getting it right. I'm sorry, but you are a finalist. So regardless, congratulations. An amazing picture. Thank you very much. Julia, second finalist, and our third and final finalist in the final week is...
Oh, before you say that, Gemma, sweetheart, I adore you, and I got your message and your picture, but your account, I can't see your Instagram because it's a blocked account because I think that you're 11. So I wasn't able to see your picture, darling. Otherwise, you would have, been in the mix. But I just thought you should know that. Sorry, babe.
That's all right. No worries. They're all hanging on number 3.
Have I created some tension?
Is there tension? Do we need to do yet more drum rolls? I don't think so, do we? It's a new entry from someone we haven't seen before. Finalist of the final week, Joanne Bradwell. Congratulations. That your messaging and your composition and your use of props and the sheer expression of joy was absolutely beautiful. So I will leave you now in the capable hands of our head judge, who, as always, will select from our 3 finalists chosen by me her favourite for this week's and the last week's winner. She's going to say something first. That was brilliantly teed up, wasn't it? But go on.
And then we will announce all the cards.
Yes.
So I just don't want everybody to leave.
No, don't leave.
Afterwards.
I mean, don't. As soon as she says the name, just switch off. Well, there'll be more
got worried.
after this. But now, the broken tambourine drum roll. The winner is
Joanne Bradwell! Mummy
Well done,
for
Joanne.
Buttes. I don't know if she's on today, so we'll have to tell her. And I'll post a picture that has won. But it's pretty beautiful. It's in the pool. She's in like a ring and doing a little flexible move, and just the look in her face.
The joy in her face is absolutely, it's uncompromised. It's complete, total joy, and that's why she narrowly snuck through to win it at the very, very end. And as mentioned previously, the 4 winners that we have, which are, man, it seems like a long time ago. We started this Quarantine's Next Top Model towards the end of what felt like towards the end of lockdown, and yet thinking back to our first winner, it seems like forever ago. And our first winner was, and our first entrant in the grand final to be announced on Tuesday is Morella. Number 2, Eleanor Head. Number 3, Emma. Number 4, Joanne Bradwell. Well done, guys, you're in the final, and as mentioned previously, there will be a wild card entrant. I am picking the wild card, and we have also decided at the very, very last minute that she will pick a wild card as well.
Woo-hoo!
So there's 2 more entrants to come in the final, and we're going to explain why in a second. My wild card is actually my favourite picture of the entire Quarantine's Next Top Model process. From all the incredible entrants that made us think, got into the final 3 or even won, this wasn't a winner thanks to her, but it was my favourite picture of the entire 4 weeks. I did select it as a finalist, So our first wildcard entrant is, a recent one, is Julia. You are my wildcard. Welcome to the grand final. Loved that picture. Honestly, it would have won for me, but I do understand why Joanne's snuck in there at the very end. And Kimberly's wildcard entrant is...
Let me tell you, this has been very difficult, and there was two that I was really having a hard time picking through, and at the minute really like challenging myself.
She hasn't decided. I can tell in
No,
her head she
I
hasn't.
have, but I almost flipped it just last second. But I'm gonna go with what I feel. And the last wild card is Jennifer Willard!
Well done, Jennifer. You are in our grand final as well. We have 6 finalists. And Jennifer, by the way, the reason why you're in the final and not necessarily I think you've been in one top 3, is because your creativity and composition is unbelievable. You should be a director or an account planner for a major advertising company. What we haven't seen from you yet, and the reason why you haven't won every single week, is because we don't quite see you. We see this incredible creativity. The thing you did with the book and the heart and you in the end there was absolutely brilliant. If we could have seen more of that intent behind your eyes, you would have won on several weeks. So that's why we're putting you in as a wild card and hoping that maybe you can use some of that creativity, combine it with a little bit of you. We might see our grand final winner.
All right. Thank you guys for everybody that's participated.
Should we announce the...
Oh yeah, we should probably
announce what you've all got to do by Tuesday. So we're going to announce the winners, the winner of the grand final on Tuesday at 12:30. So the closing for entries is 12 o'clock on Tuesday. Take as much time as you want. And the challenge is to represent your lockdown. Now,
the good, the bad, the ugly.
Whatever it is, it doesn't have to be dance drills. In fact, you might be restricted if it was just about dance drills. It doesn't have to be happy. Could be waiting for dance drills. It doesn't have to be happy. It doesn't have to be sad. Could be. Probably. If it's Pilates, you win. It doesn't have to be happy. It doesn't have to be sad. It doesn't have to be anything in particular. Just show us what lockdown meant to you through a picture of you. And if we're able to really get under the skin of it, it's quite a challenging one, this, then you may well be our grand final winner.
And just keep it authentic to you. Don't feel like you have to come up with something outside of yourself. Really make it personal. Think about the experiences you've had, the highs and the lows, and reflect on this crazy experience. And then, put that into your photo. And really allow yourself to shine in this photo. It's great to show so many things around, but find a way to show it not only with the composition of the photo, but through your emotion, through that intent.
And for anybody who doesn't happen to be a finalist, if you're not Morella, Eleanor, Emma, Joanne, or Julia or Jennifer, you can still enter.
There's a lot of J's.
Yeah, I know. There's loads that's what I was thinking. There's loads of J's at the end there. I love it. And 2 E's. And an M. So, yep, those are the letters. So yeah, if you're not entered into the final, if you didn't make it to the grand final, please send us entries anyway, because it's kind of fun.
Yeah.
And we will see you.
Just join from Colorado. What's going on?
Yeah. Hold on. What?
Wait, what?
When do we start learning dancing? Emma's middle name has a J. Brilliant. So we've got another J.
Love it. All right then. Happy Friday!
Get to it. Also, a little note as well for Super Hotness John there, whose idea this was at the very beginning, and who also was a close contender for a wildcard entry for his, I think it was his week about the cause that's close to his heart. That was brilliant. It was until Julia's picture. It was my favourite non-winner. So, well done, John. Well done, Dom as well. Anybody called Dom? Well done. Dom John. Yes, another J as well. Oh.
Yeah. John, Jennifer, Julia, Joanne.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, thank God it is Friday, and thank you guys for everything. I will be back tomorrow for our stretching at 12:30 if you would like to join.
And all enjoy.
Yes, we'll post the winner and the wild card.
Yeah, of course. All enjoy your Monday away from all this. Do something else with your time. Or just keep dancing.
Like what?
I don't
What
know.
should we
Keep dancing. Yeah, keep dancing. Just.
They don't have to not dance. They can dance if they want to dance. Or they can write in their journals or make some food or sleep in really, really late.
Okay.
I wish I could sleep in really late.
I wish we didn't have 3 children that would let us sleep in really late.
I don't wish that we didn't have them. I do love them.
That's true. I don't wish we didn't have them. They're pretty good most of the time, apart from for like 10 minutes when you wake up and have to get out of bed.
Yes, to answer your question, we will still be moving forward with Move Home Studio and uploading content consistently.
And my channel's going to launch, I think, not next week, the week after. So you'll have your Pilates with Max as well if you want.
Painting, good idea. All right then,
All
have
right
a great weekend. It's Father's Day Sunday in this country. I don't know where you are, if it is or not. I mean, I know it's not in America. So Jennifer had a Zoom call with her work people, but she didn't want to miss dance drills, so they all joined in.
What, that's a Zoom call?
Yeah.
That's amazing. That's amazing. If you need me to host meetings with Pilates classes, then just give us a shout. Happy to do it. Right.
All right. Lots of love. See you tomorrow. Happy QNTMing.